YouTube, it's Gorkman Go here. I just wanted to show you how I draw. I was going to go through every single step on how to draw and create your very own art using Adobe Photoshop CS5.1. I actually learned this method in CS4, so this works for various types of Photoshop. So if you don't have CS5.1, you have like CS4, it should work. It should work. Oh, so I know it works in CS4, but I don't know about earlier. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of examples of drawings I've done using this method. That is okay. So first, and if you didn't know already, this is a pony tutorial on how to draw ponies. Also, you can draw various anime styles and different things like that. It isn't just confined to ponies. However, I'm going to be using ponies. Okay. This is a good example of something you can draw using this method. This is something I drew that is with a tablet. What you'll notice is the lines are kind of shaky and they're kind of bulging on some parts, and there's kind of a little bit of stuff wrong with it. So what I'm going to show you today is how to do my other method, which comes up with stuff similar to this. Sorry, that's a Skype picture, that's why. You can do certain things like this and this. However, that's not shading. However, I'm going to show you how to be able to shade using this method. So let's jump right in. So I'm going to try and break this down as many times as I can. I'm not sure exactly how long this is going to take, but let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to start by showing you basically how to start. First thing you need is a reference. Okay, so there are basically three ways you can do this. First of all, you can either have a reference like this. I'm drawing a Discord hose right here. The only reference I use to draw this is this right here. So I basically kind of use this as a reference. So I kind of went through and drew my own thing basically. And from that, I basically just kind of drew that. So you can use any reference you want. Basically, you kind of draw it kind of free-handed. Or you can go through and you can use what I did for this one in my very early days of drawing, when I was kind of just developing this. I would draw a sketch on paper, and I would scan it into the computer, which is the thing I'm going to be showing you here. Or what I did was I took a reference off of online or something like this. So I would take a reference like this image of Fluttershy, and I would just go over it with different colors, which is kind of like a recolor kind of, except for you don't have the crappy pixelation or whatever. Like, you could basically just go through and recolor this. My cousin does some of that. But it's very nice. Copy image. And you want to do a recolor of this using this method. What you can do is you can just go File, New, and since you copied it off of whatever, it's going to automatically adjust. So it's going to go off of your clipboard, and the width is going to be whatever you want, whatever the image is. And you're just going to go Edit, Paste. And what you'll notice is you can go, if you want to see how big your image is, you can go into Image, Image Size, and that will tell you how big it is. Currently, right now, this is actually pretty huge. It's like 11 inches width by 8 inches high. But let's say we want it to be even bigger. We want it to be an HD image. You can literally just go in here into Resolution and type HD is considered 300 pixels per inch. So this is pixels per inch. And you can just go into Resolution and click OK. And what you're going to notice is this image gets huge. But it also gets pixely, which doesn't matter because it's just your reference. So this is actual pixels. This is how big this image is now. It's pretty huge. And you can basically just use this as a reference. But what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to use something I drew. This is an image I drew of Fluttershy. Okay. I'm actually going to end this tutorial right here. This tutorial is basically to show you what you can use as a reference. I'm going to end it right here just because I'm going to try and break this into as many little segments as I can, just so that way it isn't like this one huge block of video. So if you like this video, if you like this video, I will do my best to answer questions in the comments. So leave a comment if you have a question. If I'm not able to answer it, what you can do is you can go to Google and look up forums. Forums is a very good place to ask your questions. People are normally pretty nice on them. Another place you can go to ask questions is just search your question in Google or on YouTube. You can find your answers out there somewhere if I am not able to answer it for you. So I just want to say thank you. Have a good day. Stay tuned for my next tutorial.